Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to today's SHIB video update, and we're really inching closer to that particular target out of this descending triangle that I actually showed you. And if you guys are not in the Discord, jump into the Discord. And in the signals back in February 18, I was given calls and a shout out for 40,000 to hold USDT. So if you guys are interested into the signal, guys, you can join right there. And first of all, in today's update, this on the daily, you have put 3 black crows, right? You're putting in 3 black crows, and this is a pattern that is getting repeated again and again. You had the descending triangle, you have the 3 black crows, and now you're looking to actually dump way more down. And the technical target, of course, was from this descending triangle top to the bottom, and this is where you're breaking out of it. So you're looking for this. I'm gonna drop a blue line right there, and that's gonna be 2202. But there's one thing that I have a problem with. You know, if you start to go to the 22, then you're losing this trend line as well. This trend line is going to be lost. So if you go to the 22 and backtest this trend line at the 23, 26, then you're looking to go even way more down actually. That's not good. That's not the end of the drop then. That's not the end of the drop. Just because you're going to go to 2200, but what is the consequences? The consequences you're going to face is that you're losing an important trend line. Simple. And when you lose a trend line, backtest, you're losing support basically. And when you lose a support, I always say this, don't support the coin. Even up here, when I said that when you're losing descending triangle, I wasn't supporting the coin. In the Discord, we were taking calls for SHIB as well, but we closed it nearly 2888, and we took entry at the 305. But it's okay. We took a loss of nearly, we cut off our losses like from there to there. That was nearly 5%. And now look how much we've already saved, like 22 to 17, 20% of the drop is already being saved. And we're looking to even make more further saves from there to there. If it does go down, that's 22% save. And that's the benefit of being on the Discord as well. At least you do get to cut off your losses quickly, even if I cannot guarantee you your earnings, by the way. And from here, guys, you still have to be really careful about these 3 black crows, because they're not your friends. They are not your friends. Look at this image. 1, 2, 3 red candles back to back, a little bit of a push to the upside, and then boom, you go all the way down. That's actually bearish. That's not good. And the technical target is still 2200, but we're gonna come up with the future updates. It's too early to say anything right now. What I'm gonna say is that be careful out there. But what I want to do is I want to place the fib retracement. I want to see if there's any support at that level. So I'm gonna take this bottom of the impulsive wave to the upside right there. Yes, guys, the 0.618 is where you're looking to target. Simple put, right? So if you start to lose this level, then you're probably going to be falling all the way to the downside. Who knows? You can even go to the 1000, and that's where the big level of support is going to be. And I'm going to tell you why. At 1000 it's going to be like that, because you have this yellow line, and this is the only biggest support that I actually believe is. I was actually trading down here as well, and that's the reason why I'm going to tell you that this happened. My first entry was nearly 650 or 15, and I ride this thing all the way up to there. And I remember very clearly that this was a big resistance, right? The 950 or the 1000 was a very big resistance. So if it ever comes down to this yellow line, I'm going to show you that yellow line. It's just an opinion. I'm not saying it's necessarily going to go down here. But if things got nasty and we rolled for the bear market, like serious bear market situation, then this is the biggest support that you're ever going to find to buy SHIB once again. That's where your entry is going to be the best one, because this was a big level of resistance back then for a couple of months. This one was like 4 to 5 months of resistance. So it's going to act as the biggest support at this point of time. Lose this, God knows what's going to happen next. But at least at this point of time, the only focus is on the 2200. Once this target get reached and we reach there, then we're going to talk about the future. but this is just a normal, comment on it. It's not a final one. Don't take it as financial advice though. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.